Someone asked me the other day this question of when are you most creative, or when do you find ideas that you want to follow up on? And I had to think about it for a second, but a couple things came to mind after the fact, after that conversation was over. So I wish I would have thought about it in the moment. But one thing that really taps into my creativity or allows me to come up with ideas is actually when I'm listening to others. I find it so much easier probably to problem solve for others and to come up with things that they just be mentioning in passing as something cool, something that they enjoy doing. And I'm immediately able to jump into action in working genius, which is the ideation or innovation space, and come up with an idea that I think would work for them. And it may not have any connection or meaning to me at all, which is actually probably a safe space for me to use as a playground. The other place that ideas come to mind is I may be listening to a podcast or reading a book or on a hike, and just thinking about random things, and something may pop to mind that was a problem or that would be cool to do. And what I found is most often when my mind is free from the clutter of all the challenges I may be facing, the work that is ahead for me, when my mind space is free, I'm actually really able to lean into my creative instincts and come up with ideas and have fun and be playful about finding solutions to problems or to things that maybe can be done differently and hopefully better. I don't always apply those. That's for another video. But there was a point in my life when I lived in New York City after business school where on the weekends I would just jot down all of these different ideas for businesses or products or things that would come to mind, and I had a file cabinet of all these ideas. Some I took further than just the idea phase and played around with kind of a quick summary or an executive summary about those products, but they just fell to the wayside because I didn't have the courage to actually pursue something. It was a little bit more of a risk than I was willing to take at the time before I started to tap into my entrepreneurial spirit. But I wonder for you all, like, when do you tap into your creativity? When do your best ideas pop up? Where are you? What are the circumstances? And what have you done with those ideas? Share them below in this post. I would love to hear